We're back taking a look at some stuff from Diamond Select Toys and Gentle Giant Ltd. So today's review is sponsored by Diamond Select Toys. In the past, we've shown you some of the Premier Collection statues recently, and we've shown you Gallery Diorama. It's been a little while since we've done a mini bust, so we're going to show you a mini bust today. Today we're taking a look at the recently released Mysterio Mini Bust from the animated Spider-Man series in the 90s. Huge fan of that series. It dovetailed really nice with the X-Men animated series at the period. There were a lot of golden age animated series because, of course, that's when Batman animated series was also out. So kind of cool they've done this. They've been doing a couple of animated mini busts lately. We'll have a link so you can see their wide selection. They also have X-Men animated mini busts, and they look quite amazing. So excited to take a look at this guy. Interesting character, even more interested in the animated form. So let's start by looking at the box. So I'm a fan of the cartoon from the 90s, like I said. So right away I love this because it's got the Spider-Man logo up in the corner, which is perfect on this. There's not a whole lot on the box. You just see some cutouts of the city skyline in the background, but it wonderfully showcases what's inside, which is a mini bust. I even like the shape of this box. It's not square, it's more rectangular. So it's kind of a mystery box in that sense, which goes great with Mysterio. So not a whole lot, like I said, just a little bit noting on the back with the sculpt and the artwork and the just a brief description. But like any mini bust or any statue, they're really not meant to be kept in the box. So it's just basically a vessel, but I'm glad they have that nice animated logo on it. It's been a while since I've done a full unboxing because I make a lot of mistakes and it's easier just to start from scratch to when you're editing. So today we'll try a full unboxing and see if I can do this without messing it up. So right off the flap, you can see the certificate of authenticity with the numbering on here. This is 1463, I think, out of a series of 3,000. So these are always nice just to have. For me, if nothing else, it's a backup of the legibility of the number. So it's also handwritten on the bust or statue, so it's nice to just have a second comparative piece of information there. So they're always in these nice protective foams, which is good to hold on to if you ever need to store them, or if you're moving, or for whatever purpose. It's nice to have that backup. So they're just going to be taped all the way around. Oh, there we go. And that's it. So here's our guy. He's trapped in a little plastic baggie here, just to prevent any scratches on the paint. And he looks great. You can see right away they really captured that animated look. They even got this nice gleam on the bubble here. He has his cape. He has his little gloves here, and they have this like cell shading offset where they're really pronouncing the outlines, so that really makes them pop, and it gives it that animated look as well. You have multiple tones on the cape, give it some depth there, and wasting no space. They got that great base where you have these little clouds around them, emphasizing Mysterio's power. But it's just really excellent they were able to capture that detail. And then, of course, on the bottom again, you get that 1463. But this guy he looks great. I mean, you could see everything down to the little clips holding up his cape, and the character design, the pose with this very prognosticating kind of pose. I think that sticks with Mysterio's personality. So, I don't know, it was a great sculpt choice. Paint applications are great. You can see really sharp lines on here. It's not bleeding over onto the next area. So that's great to have attention to detail. And just wasting no space, again, with that base and being able to, although it's just a mini bust, incorporating a little bit of the character's flair onto it, I think is great. And you see that with a lot of Diamond Select or Gentle Giant products. They really make good use of that base, and I think it just helps it pop a little bit more instead of just being something banal. But again, great coloring on that dome. You could really see the two tones there, which I think just helps elevate it, gives it a little bit of a reflective look to it. And he just looks amazing here in his animated look. I wish the figures that came out back in the 90s, I have a bunch of them. I wish they had more of a sort of a cartoon shading like this. It would have really made them pop and made them much more emulate the figure or the characters that you see in the show. So that about sums it up for Mysterio here. He's awesome. Really like him. I really like their animated line that Diamond Select Toys does. It's worth checking out. We'll have a link, like I said. They have quite an extensive catalog now of animated X-Men characters, and they have several animated Spider-Man as well. So definitely worth checking out, picking up. They're a little bit more wallet friendly than the larger scale ones. Plus, they're smaller, so you can fit several of them on your desk at work or on your shelf in your collecting room or wherever you display your collectibles figurines. So you could have quite a bit of these guys if you wanted to. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, this guy is out now. So I'll have a link for you if you want to pick him up. Remember, you can use code CoolToy22 to get a discount of 10% off from Entertainment Earth and free shipping the rest of this year. So great time if you're trying to score a bunch of things for the holiday. That's all we have now. We'll have a look at another Diamond Select product next week. I don't want to spoil that one. It's going to be a larger scale, so tune back in for that. Like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll see you guys next time.